Monster Brick Reviews.
Here's a look at the Autumn Rose Bouquet, and here's the box. It says Autumn Rose Bouquet building blocks, and it has a lot of English on it. They just wrote sentences just to write them. This is 868 pieces. It says, may flowers and leaves accompany each other, adorning your splendid life, and may you always be happy. So it's pleasant text, but it's a little bit nonsensical. But hey, they tried. And then it tells you the measurements in centimeters, and says best wish. Here's the side. It has a line art illustration. The top, bottom. I do think that this is an unfortunate font choice. If they're going for romantic, you probably don't want to go with a military stencil, but they tried. And it is a nice box, kind of a matte finish with a bit of gloss here for the product. And then it comes in two big old bags. So this is bag one, and everything inside is also marked bag one. So that is helpful. And if you were to ever take it apart again, you can get this nice resealable bag to put all the bag part one parts in there. And then there's a bag two, and inside the bag two is mostly the flowers. So bag one is mostly the vase, and then bag two is mostly the flowers. With the vase, when I was looking at the vase itself, I thought this might be like dark tan, but it's actually closer to what Lego might call medium nougat. So it's not really a tan color, it's more of a nougat color. And in bag two, you get a lot of, or all of the floral pieces. A lot of them look familiar to me, but there's some I've never seen before. I don't know if they're Lego pieces or not. Like that's an example of this kind of, I don't even know how to describe that piece, the starfish looking piece. And then there are some colors that are a little bit of a dusty red that I don't really know if I'm familiar with or that I've seen before. Same with this kind of color here. Might be a little bit new to me, and maybe I'm unfamiliar. But here's more like the steering wheel in that same kind of dusty red, dusty orange or tomato orange color. Kind of an unusual color, but I think they work really well for this particular set. As far as the pieces go, they do look like they're going to be 100% compatible with Lego pieces, and they'll fit those just fine. There is an extra bag, and they describe these as sort of the spare parts in the manual. So here's the manual. It's on the thinner side, and it does have up at the front some information about what each bag builds. So bag one is the vase, bag two are the flowers. This bag zero is the supplement pack is what they call it. But I think what they're doing here is they're saying these are extra ones in case, or in case you lose any, or maybe they're common ones that get lost or broken. And it does look like this is the contact information in case you need extra parts or you need support. So they have information here on how to figure out what the lengths are. So that's nice, a sizing guide. And then for the instructions themselves, they're pretty well paced. They don't try to cram too many in each page. And they do also add the little bit of lines in red to let you know which parts are new to that assembly process. So that's kind of nice. And then I think at the very end, it just says, hey, the bouquets are DIY, meaning you can put them where you want to put them. There's no right or wrong answer on where to put the items. And then here's a list of the inventory and all the things that you get. So yeah, overall, not a bad set. We look forward to building it. I think these are the right colors for an autumn bouquet. And I think people who have built a floral set before or botanical set from Lego, it'll be pretty easy for them. It should feel familiar. All right, hope that's helpful.